Hello YouTube, this is ZombieFX125. In this show we'll just show you how to do cheap and realistic gore effects and put our extremely low budget to good use. Today we're going to be showing you how to make a gunshot effect. You don't need a hose, you need a hose, you don't need an air compressor, you don't need a pump. So, let's see what you need. You need a hose or any rubber tubing. You need a bottle, quite a big bottle. You need 1 or 2 bottles of any really red drink. If it's just shot in the leg, and then you only need about 1 bottle. But if it's like shot in the chest, which we're doing, you need 2. A container to hold your fake blood, which you can pour out of. I just use the watering can, you can use a bottle or anything else. And a pair of scissors. Some duct tape. Some fake blood. A huge saw to cut someone open. Now I'm kidding, you only need like a tiny knife. Just some old clothes, what you don't really need, what you don't mind getting ripped. And gravity. Seriously, you actually do need gravity. Right, first, what you want to do is pour your red juice into the bowl, because it's pointless doing this if you obviously haven't got any fake blood. So that's what we're going to do, we're going to make some fake blood. So you pour the red juice into the bowl, and then you get your other bottle. You pour this into the bowl. And then you got your blood. You don't want to put all this in the hole because you don't want to waste it, you might need it again. You can always buy it, but it's better not to waste everything. Plus, since this actually isn't going on anyone's hands, it doesn't really need to look real like that, because it's just squirting out. And you don't, this is one, don't make your blood too sticky, because it could get clogged in the tubing, and you don't want that to happen, because you have to get a new tube, you'll have to redo it, you'll have to get new blood. Better not to just waste your time. Pretty real, pretty realistic. It's realistic enough. Now we're going to just cut the rubber tubing. You want to cut it about 3 to 4 meters, depends how tall or how far away your actor is. So I'm just going to go from there to about here. Should do it. Now that we have the tubing and the blood, it's time to start making the rig. So what you want to do is you want to cut the bottle in half. And there you have it. You don't want the lid in the bottle, so you take the lid off. And there you have it. So now what you want to do, you want to get the end of your hose, you want to get the half of the bottle, you want to attach it, get the duct tape, and seal it with the duct tape. You want it to be airtight, because if this air hole, some of the blood can just go out, and you don't want that to happen, because you want all the blood to go through the tube. The more blood goes through the tube, the less blood you waste. So now that we've got the hole, we just need to duct tape this end so the blood doesn't come straight out of there, but it comes out of the hole. Now that you've got your rig built, it's time to start pouring the fake blood into the container. Be careful that you don't spill any, as it saves money, and be careful that the container hasn't got anything else in, because it could get jammed in the tube. For the cloves, you just want to cut some holes in, but as you can see, we've already done, because we used it for a previous movie. And if it's like a zombie, which we used it for, you can just add the blood, random ripped holes like where he's been grabbed, and of course the bullet hole. That's where our blood's going to fly out. Usually if you've got a great camera, it'll see the bullet hole, but if you've just got a camcorder like me, you won't really see the bullet hole. But to avoid this, you can just make a rip but close it or something, attach fishing wire to there, and then when it's about to shoot, pull, and the blood will squirt out. Or if the blood pressure is strong enough, the blood pressure will open the hole itself. So it's time for the shoot. For this, someone just stands on a bench or something like quite tall, and then they get the blood, pour it into this. This is strapped to the actor's, like wherever the blood hole is, and then the actor puts his finger over the hole, and just before like it's time to shoot, and takes his finger off the hole, the camera presses play, and there you have it. Blood's everywhere.